Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. If you're on my YouTube channel, welcome. If you're on my Instagram, welcome. And thank you everyone for all the love and support. This is going to be a different kind of reading. This is going to be a reading for the Chinese New Year, which is Chinese New Year of the White Metal Rats. Yes, people. And it's this lunar year for the Chinese New Year starts January 25th, 2020, and it ends on February 11th, 2021. So so this is going to be a reading for all fire signs for the Chinese New Year. So yes, people, and I'm going to use some cards that I use, I think, in some of the pick a cards, I'm not sure, but and I'm going to try to do a pick a card for the Chinese New Year for every element. We will see how that goes. I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm using Chinese fortune reading cards. I really love this because this gives you feng shui, different type of feng shui things that you can do also. So I really do recommend this this deck because of the book. She gives you a lot of good tips, so I recommend this, my friends. And also from Fortune Cookie, my mini little cards, where she also, the same person does these cards as well. So yes, my friends, I will post. I think I'm gonna start posting in the description the cards that I'm using, especially if I can pronounce them. Yes, people, have a deck that we'll see when I get there with that one. But this is for all fire signs: Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And this is what to be expected for the new year, the Chinese New Year of 2020 that will be on the 25th, and it ends on February 11, 2021. Okay, so yes, my friends. I was excited when I saw this because I know a lot of fire signs, and a lot of fire signs are experiencing these certain things that they're showing, and the outcome of it going into the Chinese New Year is very good. It's very good. And I do recommend people to look up feng shui for the Chinese New Year because it will help. I am going to start to do feng shui in my home this week. Okay, people, I'm looking for the best book to make sure that I do it correctly. I've done it before and I have seen a difference. So this is what I'm saying. We're going to the Chinese New Year. Look into feng shui because it goes together so things can flow, because this is a good reading, my fire signs, okay, for the Chinese New Year. And away we go. So I'm going to go with the fortune cookies, the mini deck first, and tell you guys what came out for that. So you guys got personal riches, travel, intuition, and surprise. And these cards, I'll go to personal riches first. These cards have sayings on them, and the personal riches says, small success are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So fire signs, this came out, I believe, in your pick a card. I'm not too sure, for the new moon. And the new moon's the day before the Chinese New Year. So lot of energy, people, lot of energy going on within those 2 days. And when I saw this and seeing all the other cards from the Chinese fortune, I was like, wow, this is letting them know that they're going to have, for this Chinese New Year, they're going to have a lot of, success, but they're telling you that your finances will improve if you've been having, a difficult time or was having a hard time in 2019. But you have to be careful that you don't go and, they're telling you to avoid these get rich fast schemes. If something seems way too good to be true, you better investigate it. Fire signs, investigate it, okay? So you don't go losing your money, or you know what I mean. Investigate it. So look into whatever type of business opportunities that are presented to you, because a lot of opportunities will be presented to you guys for this Chinese New Year. And I like how they're giving you that warning, if don't go into these fast get rich fast schemes, these get rich fast opportunities that may come to you, because some people may come to you telling you, you know what, we can make this much, within this time. Look into it. Look into it before you give any of your time, your energy, or your money. Okay, my fire signs. And then you guys have travel. Well, let me go to intuition, because to me, intuition goes with the personal riches. Because I think a lot of you are going to be, a lot of you are going to be trusting more your intuition. I think in this year, you'll be trusting it more than last year. I think last year you were getting into it and putting your foot down, and, not taking crap from people, and, letting go of things, and standing your ground. And for the Chinese New Year, your intuition is going to be on a high, because of all the things that are happening with the planets. And they're telling it says, trust your intuition. Is a great time to learn a new skill, change career, or invest money. So this is for the Chinese New Year. This is very good when it comes to because it's the year of the rat. It's very good when it comes to investments and making money. Okay, so I like how they're giving you the little warning and telling you, yeah, you're gonna have riches, you're gonna have what you want, but trust your intuition, because this is a good time for you to learn different things. If things come to you, different ideas, go with it. But make sure you do your research on anything you put your money on. Okay, my fire signs. And even change your careers. And I see this a lot. I think this is going to be, whether it's our New Year's or the Chinese New Year's, I think this is going to be a year for people that they're going to change a lot of things. They're going to finally follow follow the divine path, follow things that they've been wanting to do but they hadn't done because of whatever circumstances they were going through. I think a lot of things are going to clear for people, that this is going to be a very good Chinese New Year for many people. So intuition, make sure that you don't pass. If you have an intuition about something, that you just don't go, oh, whatever, I'm just going to keep going. No, take a look at what it is that your intuition is saying to you, okay? Because your intuition is speaking to you, and it will be speaking to you a lot in this Chinese New Year. So what else? Then you guys have surprise and travel. I love that the travel card is coming out a lot in a lot of different readings, because I think that a lot of people will be doing a lot of travels that's going to benefit them. And for you guys, my fire signs, some of you will be, taking trips that are going to change your life, that are going to change things for you. And the travel one says, long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles. And career advancement for others. So you see how they keep talking about career. And this is going to be a good Chinese New Year for people that are changing jobs, that are looking for other jobs. This is I like this reading for fire signs, because a lot of fire signs had it pretty rough last year, finding their self and trying to stay positive, and putting their foot down in things, and finally putting putting their self first. And for this Chinese New Year, it's happening. A lot of you will be doing, even if it's a small short trips, you will be doing these little trips, even if it's like from state to state, you know what I mean, not leaving the country. You guys will be Opportunities will be happening for you when you're doing this. You'll meet the right people. You'll start communicating with these people from a distance, because they're going to help you. They're going to help you with whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish for yourself, or whatever way you want to go, or whatever idea you come up with. So things are going to move, fire signs. Things are going to move. And then surprise. It says a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So I like this. And in the other deck, the Chinese fortune, love also came out in challenges. That's how I knew this was like, I was very excited when I saw this, what was coming out here. Because this goes with this, with the surprise, and also the challenges. So some of you going in will be having certain challenges, but you're going to be working on those challenges, and then things will start to flow better for you. And those of you who are single, love will be coming into your life. You will meet someone that will be a potential partner. Okay, so because the love came out, and challenges is 4. It's a 13, which, because these cards have the number, which adds up to 4, which is, to me, laying down your foundation, doing, putting things in order. Okay, so a lot of you, even though you're going to have maybe a couple of little challenges on the way, it'll smooth out, because as you're having those challenges, you will be putting down your foundation. You will be sorting things out, and the freedom card comes out. So I am loving this reading, because this lets me know that a lot of you are going to be finding your freedom and finally being free from things that were holding you down. Finally being free from those little challenges, which to me could be like a little tower moment, little triggers. Finally, a lot of you for this Chinese New Year are going to find the freedom to do what it is that you want to do, the freedom to live the way you want to live, my fire signs, okay? And it could be from the traveling, because to me, when I see traveling, I also see it as some of you moving from where you are right now, okay? And having the freedom that you didn't have in the other place that you were at. So my fire signs. And some of you will be changing. I know it said like for career and your intuition, you will be changing jobs. You will be going into something that will benefit you and will be right for you for this Chinese New Year, because the work card came out. Okay. And this has saying in the book, but I'm not even going to go into the book. Maybe if I'm drawn to one of them, but they're talking to me today. So everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. I was supposed to do this video yesterday and didn't have time, but I laid out all the cards and left them that way, the way they were, because I was so excited of everything I was seeing for fire signs. But yes, a lot of you are going to gain your freedom, and it's a 23, which is 5 change. So when I see this with the number and everything, I put it all together. To me, this is like a lot of you will be having dramatic transformation and changes. And when I see 5, I also think of moving. So to me, a lot of you will be moving, whether it is moving from physically from where you live, or moving from your place of work, because work came out. So this lets me know that there may be some challenges that people are having right now, but freedom comes out. So that's how I know that for a lot of you fire signs, things are going to flow. Things are going to flow. You're going to be free from whatever it is that has been holding you down, and then prosperity also. So that's how I know a lot of you are going to be, money's going to be flowing for you, okay, in this year of the rat, okay, of the white rat, because prosperity, and it's a 4, it's a 31 again. It's like you guys are laying down. If you guys, some of you move or go certain places, or change careers or change jobs, it's like you're laying down the foundation of what you're going to be doing for years to come. So, and those of you who have been looking for love, you will be finding love. And this is a good year for that too. This is a good year for partnerships. So whether it's partnerships in your career, whether it's partnerships in love, this is a good Chinese New Year for that. So this will be coming. This will be coming. And then you guys have forgiveness. It was like, okay, with all the other cards. But it makes sense to me because it's an 11, which is a manifesting number to me. It's a master number. And when I saw this, I thought, they're telling some of you, listen, forgive it and forget, okay? There's a lot of good meditations for helping in forgiving. I know fire signs, we tend to hold on to something and be very angry at it. And, you know, sometimes we'll hold a grudge for a bit. Even though people who are Aries will be mad in 1 minute and like 2 hours later we're fine. So, but you know, some of us, we will hold on to something. We will hold on to it. And this is letting you guys know, listen, there's still some forgiveness that you still have to do. Because, hey, once you start the forgiveness towards whoever did you wrong, towards whatever situation you may be experiencing right now, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, you know, you're going to be free. That's how you get your freedom. And that's how you get your freedom for all these challenges to just get out of your way. Because prosperity is waiting for you, fire signs. Prosperity is waiting for you, okay? So this is going to be a very, very good year for fire signs. It may be a little bit rocky for the, you know, the Chinese New Year, but forgive it, let it go, let things go. The more things you let go, the more things you forgive of people. And that don't mean you're saying it's okay whatever they did to you. That don't mean, you know, you're like, oh, all right, you know, do it to me again. Oh no. That's one of those that you go, bye-bye. So love and light, because, you know, not everyone's going on that journey with you, my fire signs. But know that for this Chinese New Year, I think this one, I'm going to look back at the one for fire signs for our New Year to see what was the difference, or if it said similar things. So I will be using this deck for every element when I do the next one. I really like this deck, you know, and I really like the fortune cookies, the mini ones as well. So I'm really excited that I got this deck because it just speaks to me. And it just speaks to me to the point that I just don't even look in the book. But I will, because, and I recommend this. I recommend this deck. It's called Chinese Fortune Reading Cards. And they give you feng shui tips inside. This is why I really like this deck. So, yes. So this is your energy reading, my fire signs, for the Chinese New Year, for the year of the rat, the white rat, the metal white rat. I believe that I said it in order. And yes, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're experiencing a challenge right now and you're seeing this stuff turning around. Let me know if you like this reading. This is my first time doing a Chinese New Year reading for an element. And I'm going to continue and do it for air, water, and earth. So let me know what you guys think. You know, if you think this is something that will help someone, please share it. Share, like, love. Do what makes you feel good, because sharing is caring, my friends. And, you know, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the comments. Please comment below if this is something that, you know, it's a little bit challenging for you. You're still, like, going through the, like, little ups and downs from last year into this year. Because January is always, for some people, it's either real good or you still take some of the stuff from the year before. But no, fire signs, that things will be getting better. Things will be getting better. And if you are holding a grudge over something, let that shit go, my fire sign. I know it's hard. I'm a fire sign. Let me tell you, it's hard for me to let go of stuff. But let it go, because so much other blessings are coming to you with this Chinese New Year. So yes, my friends. So my fire signs, this is Chinese New Year reading for all fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So let me know what you think. Comment below and share. Sharing is caring. So much love to everyone. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. By my fire signs.